Hello, this is Arash Vossoughi of Voss Coaching Co. Today I'm going to discuss a topic that really shifted my life so significantly, which is coaching. But I don't just want to talk about coaching. I want to talk about why coaching works and why it doesn't work, and how to be coachable. You know, prior to meeting my main mentor, Bob Proctor, I had worked with other people, did other programs, but my results didn't change. And I remember when I was first talking to Bob, I asked him, I said, will this really work? And he says, I don't know, you're going to do what I tell you to do. And I said, isn't that a great question? I said, I'm not sure. And he said, well, I think you would agree with me, your way's not working. I said, yeah, you're right. And he said, how badly do you really want to change your life? I said, I am so sick and tired of being sick and tired that I'll do exactly what you tell me to do. Well, during that year, and really for the next 13 years after, I did exactly what he told me to do. And anybody that I coach, I tell them, you want to understand, coaching isn't a magic pill that I give you. And it wasn't a magic pill that Bob gave me. You have to be willing to pay the price. See, a lot of people come to me, they say, Arash, I want to create a life of freedom. I want to live my life on my own terms. I want to create the most amazing business. I want to create the right confidence. And I tell them, you can have all of those things, any of those things, whatever you choose, but you've got to follow the direction. So the whole purpose of coaching and of a great mentor is taking exactly what the mentee wants and bringing out their potential. And the beautiful part is they know exactly how to do it. But you want to pick the right mentor. You want to pick a mentor who's already performed and demonstrated they've created what you want. So for example, if you want to make part of your personality have significant confidence, you don't want to work with somebody who lacks confidence. You want to be with somebody who demonstrates how confidence is created. And if you want to create wealth, you want to surround yourself with a mentor who knows how to create wealth, who's wealthy themselves. But now the coachability part comes in. And you want to ask yourself, am I coachable up to my comfort zone? Or am I surrendering completely to the mentor's process, even when it makes no sense, even when I feel so nauseous inside that I really don't want to step out of my comfort zone to do it? I remember a few years ago, I gave my mentor a call and I said, you know, I figured out this coaching. I figured out why it really worked for me. And he said, well, tell me, what do you think it was? I said, for so many years, I did what was convenient. I would do what was comfortable. And so I would make a little progress and then I'd stop. But I never did exactly what any of my mentors prior to you did. With you, I did exactly what you told me, but I didn't just do it exactly what you told me to do. I did it right away. See, we want to understand the secret of getting things done is to do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Now, I look at the biggest hurdles of mentorship, and it comes with acting on ideas. Most people think they have to do it in a perfect way. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to get started. Once you get started, you're going to get going. And you'll know when you're coachable is, am I doing it all the time? Am I doing it part of the time? Or am I only doing it when I feel like doing it? See, that's not going to create great success. And I always teach my clients, anyone I mentor, I always say, you're going to be spending the time anyway. You might as well be great. Now let's look at you. You have unlimited amount of potential. You create anything you want. Now, do you know what you really want? See, if you ask 100 people, 95 out of 100 people will say they don't know what they want. The truth of the matter is you can create anything you want, but most people are failing over and over and over again because they never commit to what they want. And when you're getting mentored, you have to make an irrevocable, committed decision that you are going to choose in every day. Now, you're going to fail, you're going to succeed, you're going to fall, you're going to get up. That's part of mentorship. But you want to always come from the decision and see in your mind that you're already that person. In the beginning, it's going to be very hard because your self-image will not allow you to see that. Your self-image is the most important picture you see of yourself. I want you just to sit back right now and look at your results. I want you to look at your health. I want you to look at your debt, or if you have no debt. I want you to look at what you're earning. I want you to look at your relationships. This is going to tell you what your image is inside. And a great mentor is going to show you how to change the image. See, there's nothing wrong with your image. It's just outdated from the person you want to become. And remember this, we cannot attract what we do not feel worthy that we deserve. That look at what's in your life. Like I can look at my results from when I went to my mentor to now. My results are so dramatically different, and they change so differently because I surrendered to his process. Whose process are you surrendering to? I hear people come to me, they say, Arash, what do you think about the recession? I say, I don't think about it. See, we create our own economy. Where did I learn that? I learned that from my mentor. And then I got emotionally involved in that idea, and I realized the next 1, 3, 5 to 5 years is going to be dependent on my philosophy, on my standard. Are you right now bringing your income and what you do down to what your present results are telling you? Or are you bringing your income up to the type of life you want to live? Well, that's what you learn in mentorship. Are you disciplined? Are you having a hard time with discipline? Discipline is training your thinking to think what you want to think regardless of what's going on outside. We've got to become a master at accepting what we want and rejecting what we don't want. Well, where did I learn that from? My mentor. See, you start applying these and practicing it with discipline, you're going to create massive results. I can tell you a story. When I was in college, I got out of college, my first job. I was earning $24,000 a year. I'll never forget it. I really didn't enjoy the job, but it taught me great grit. Well, that was a form of sweat equity that I created. But why I'm sharing this story, now I earn several millions a year, and I work less than I did when I was earning $24,000 a year. Well, what happened? I changed my thinking. Well, where did I learn that from? My mentor. I used to live so outside in, and I surrendered to his process. What process are you surrendering to? Are you keep doing the same things over and over again and expect it to change? See, 50% of our days are repeated behaviors that do not serve us. Well, you want to be around a high thinker, somebody who really knows what they're doing and will show you what behaviors to replace. Mentorship, fall in love with the idea. The idea has changed my life. It will change your life. If you want to come work with us, let us mentor you. We have a track record of proven results where we show you exactly how to get from where you are to where you want to go. Mentorship, fall in love with it. Do exactly what I tell you. Do exactly what my team tells you, and you're going to create a life of freedom. Thank you so much.